So first is the Sdn structures. For Sundray, we use the OE1 design. So that's one platform. We manage the access points, smart switch, and IoT devices to have the unified authentication, access control, and do the marketing. So this will be like very cost effective and also easy to use because we just one platform. So this is our architectures. We have this controller, see the topology from network, devices centers, and traffic centers. So this is our architectures. And then the controllers just work as like the brain of the network. All the data, control data be sent to the controllers. So we have unified device management, data analysis, secure devices access, and traffic forwarding, and be ready for the internet of people and internet of things. Actually, this solution is the trends of the IT industry, because before we configure the switches, routers one by one, people just get tired of that, and also there's a lot more and more devices connected to our network. It's hard to do the configuration one by one for all our equipment. So this is the trend for the we call the SDN solutions. Now let's see the main advantage of these solutions. For our Wi-Fi's, main advantages we have is the secure, value-added, and simple management. Let's see it one by one. For secure, first one we think is the data encryption. For data encryption for our Wi-Fi, we encrypt data in the air. We use the AES or TKIP, this kind of the standard encryption protocol. And when the AP transfer forward to the controller, we can use the AP VPN or our tunnel. Is already have the encryption protocols. And then from the controller sent to another branches through the internet, we also have the VPN, the point VPN or IPsec VPN. So we have encrypted tunnel for these transmissions. First one, this is security. And then a second one is also the security. For security, we have the east to west traffic defense. This one is very unique idea compared to other vendors. We have like a protect area. For this one, we put the financials controllers, financials APs, financials users, financial department. They use this SID. We also can base the SSID. This, for example, this SSID is for the guest. For the guest, we just put it in the common area. And if we have the financial or the ID peoples, we put it in the protected area. From this, we can monitor the traffic or the station standards in each area. If there has the risky connection is like the port easy to be attacked, and also the risky distribution devices. So this one can help us to visualize the connections between our internally. Here is the one very a good example is what is east to west traffic. Your example is like the coronavirus, right? When we have the coronavirus, each country block their air flight. They block air flight to other countries. But internally, in each country, like here in the Philippines, we still do the ECQ, right? And we need to do the quarantine in the different place. That's mean the air plate is like the firewall. We block the virus from the outside. But this quarantine on different community, different setting, we call it is to west traffic defense, because internally the virus can be transferred from one city to another cities, from one department to another department. That's why we need to east to west traffic defense. So here's the new features for this one. That we put the devices, we put the devices and the rule in a different area, Through this different area, we have the traffic leaks. We click this leak, we can check that that this is RD department, how many times it's already visited the final financial time. This is a guest. Why this guest have the visit to our financial servers, right? That through this we can analyze our network and find out the risk. And also our controller is secure because we have the built-in VIPs. For the built-in VIPs, we provide like the DOS attack defense. We can find out the DOS attack on the ARP DOS attack, DHCP DOS attack, and also other like uh, wireless scanning detection. We want to figure out what the device is. You use the ARP scanning, IP scanning, and the port scanning. This kind of this do the scanning. Maybe they will do the spoofing. It will be like the fake uh, gateway. Also the VIPs in the security web page, WLAN security. Here you can check all the attacks to our wireless. So you can see that the AP phishing, interference, and the log and dog test, and the brute force attack. Brute force attack is sometimes they uh, connect to your Wi-Fi, but they don't know the password, so they just try to use a different type password. It's we call it is the brute force attack, and also all the attacks have the showing here. If we also can configure the policy if somebody do the, for example, we do the ARP scanning, port scanning. After that happens, we can block it. Now let's go to the value added. For the value added, first one we say that here is industry profiling. This feature actually already existed in our controller for a long time, but we don't really use it because this one is hard to combine with this is different user experience because before the IT people just do the IT. But when we introduce this function inside lots of project, they don't consider, but we do have this part. We want to have like, for example, this is a Wi-Fi. From this Wi-Fi, you have the count for your employees, for your staffs. So every time when they come to this office, we can calculate if they are come here on time, what time they leave, what is the ratio, how many time of 30 and on time attendance ratio. So we can do this kind of static with Wi-Fi. For example, in the office, in the schools, we can use this one. And also the value added like client statistics. They help us to do the how many new guests, how many passerbys, repeat deletions, help us to analyze our business. And also value added ads push. We can push the ads. First, different capital portal, and the application portal we have we can set we collect the user's information, use the first bulk authentication, short message authentication, email, and full register QR code. This kind we got there. Also the questionnaire, and after that we can have the online push, and then we get the user profiling. This is the one we do the questionnaire, right? We have the question, and after questionnaire we got this result. Here's the example that we can use, like connect the public Wi-Fi and then pop up this the questionnaire. After the question, we redirect the user to the website. Just a small example. And also the simple management. For the simple management here is like we geographize all the information of the AP's the users. For example, this is the AP. We can see the AP's channel utilization, unlike light traffic, noisy, co-channel interference. And this is for the one stations. We just check these stations. We can check. We can see the signal stress, negotiation transfer rate. We can from history. If somebody complain, his Wi-Fi experience is so bad, we just check it, and through this through here from the history we can check this guy has a lower signal when they connected the Wi-Fi. And also simple management, we in the devices business intelligence, we check the AP. From this one, this page can help us to calculate all the things, all the APs, all the equipment that, like for example, this a CPU utilization, memory utilization, e-baud rate, on-baud rate, unlike light. They can help us to analyze our devices. If some devices is memories be used by the 90%, maybe we consider that this AP is not suitable for the place. That place have so many users. We needed to change to a higher AP. So it helps us to do this kind of decisions. Also, last part, let's say the WLAN securities. How we start to do the securities. Yearly, we say that first we have 3 steps security policy. First step is the authentication. With Sundray, we have the more than 20 plus methods for the authentication, and also we can do the access control. For the access control, we have the built-in application and the URL database. We do the filtering. And the last step is do the audit. After we finish authentication, we can do the audit for the users. So we can build the end-to-end security wireless network after authentication, access control audit, and VIPs, and yeah, wireless defense, and then security big data analysis, verify the traffic from this department to department. So this is the end-to-end security. For the authentication here, just a recommend for the stuffs, we can use the 802.1x authentication, maybe like also use the short message authentication, and I guess we recommend use the QR code, a guest account, Facebook, short message, and for the other terminals, for example, the devices, we can use the smart PSK. Smart PSK is one password per device, because when we have some devices that connect to our network, we should give it a different password, because if that password will be known by others, this password actually smart PSK is the password combined with its MAC address. So one device is one password. Okay, this is our control. For our internet control, we have our application URL database is big, and it's more than 5,000 application and 10 million URL. And also, if you use the Sanford product, we can do the SQL sign-on with Sanford's products, and also we can configure the edge security policies for the wired and also wireless access. Okay, this is the first